Now here's something that has affected lives of crores of Indians across the country. The ongoing water crisis has brought life to a standstill in several parts, from Tamil Nadu in the south to Maharashtra in the west and Rajasthan and Punjab in the north. There is simply not enough water. Reports say that 50% of villages in India are facing drought-like conditions. Some experts have even termed it a water emergency, but the government does not believe so, or some in the government. The Jal Shakti Minister, for one, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, thinks this is just media hype.
पंजाब में जो बांध हैं या उनसे ऊपर हिमाचल प्रदेश में जो बांध है, वहाँ हमारे पास में आज भी सरप्लस वाटर है, जितना होना चाहिए था उससे ज़्यादा पानी है। तो ऐसा विषय में मुझे लगता है कि ये उतनी चिंता का विषय नहीं है जितनी बड़ी चिंता का विषय हमारे मीडिया के मित्र इसको बना रहे हैं।
Now we'll explain why the water crisis is not media hype. Last month, the Modi government announced a drought advisory to 6 states. A drought advisory is issued when the water level in the reservoir is 20% less than the average live water storage of the past 10 years. Or in simple words, it's a crisis warning. And this advisory came from the central government, of which the water minister is a part. Perhaps he should revise his media hype statement then. The fact is that every summer, the water levels in reservoirs drop. But the delay in the onset of monsoon has made things worse this time. Analysis shows that nearly 42% of India is abnormally dry this year. Last year, at the same time, it was 36%. Pre-monsoon rains have been poor. The rainfall deficiency from June 1st to June 9th is 45%. Let me explain my point further with some data from states. In Maharashtra, the government has deployed nearly 6,600 water tankers to meet just the drinking water needs of parched regions. This is more than thrice the number of tankers deployed last year. Till it started raining on the 3rd of June in the state, these tankers were the source of life for residents of more than 5,000 villages and 10,000 hamlets. As usual, the Marathwada region bore the brunt, but northern Maharashtra and western Maharashtra weren't spared either. The groundwater levels are pathetic. In thousands of villages, groundwater levels have been found to be 3 meters lower than average. Groundwater, remember, is needed for irrigation, so a drop in groundwater means Maharashtra's harvest is at risk. Besides water tankers, what did the Maharashtra government do, you may ask? The Fadnavis government sanctioned a proposal for cloud seeding. The effectiveness of cloud seeding, we can tell you, and such experiments has been dodgy since the time it was first started in 1983 in Tamil Nadu. And talking about Tamil Nadu, the state is facing an acute water crisis too. The AIDMK government in the state has sought more than 5,000 crore rupees from the centre to tackle the issue. 24 out of the 32 districts in the state have been affected by drought. The situation is dire. The Madras High Court has even asked the government to file an affidavit on the steps taken to provide water to the people of Chennai. Experts fear that the drought this year could be worse than the one in 2017. There is nearly 26% deficiency in the reservoirs. Agriculture is nearly 50% of the delta, nearly 50% of the delta region may be badly hurt. And listen to this. 2 days ago, firefighters had to protest. They had to protest for water to put out a fire in the capital city of Chennai. Every time the water crisis comes to the fore, there is an attempt at diversion. They use grand ideas like linking of national river waters. But governments fail to utilize rainwater. It often goes waste. Another idea is salt water desalination. The efficiency and scale of this idea needs to be correlated with the water needs of a country as large as India. It is not feasible. Next on the list is Rajasthan, struggling to gain access to drinkable water. More than 13,000 villages have no access to safe drinking water in the state. Groundwater levels are plummeting. People are at the mercy of water tankers. Residents in districts like Bhilwara are keeping their water containers locked. Have a look at these images on your screen. They say that water is more precious than gold and silver at the moment because the tankers come once in 10 days.
तो अब हमारे को पानी की बहुत समस्या है यहाँ पे। जैसे सोना चांदी को ताला लगाते हैं, वैसे हम पानी को ताला लगा रहे हैं। पानी का ताला न लगा हुआ तो हमारा पानी न दूसरा ले जावे।
रामपुरा ग्राम के अंदर पानी की बहुत भारी समस्या हो रही है। लोगों को 10 दिन में एक बार टैंकर मिलता है, वो भी ड्रम भरते हैं, उसको भी ताला लगा के रखते हैं। एक ड्रम को 10 दिन चलाना पड़ता है।
So we asked the minister, if this is not a water crisis, what is? Water is the most important commodity needed for survival after air. There is a shortage, an acute one, and the Jal Shakti Minister should look for ways to tackle it. Ignoring a problem will not solve it. They say the world doesn't disappear if you close your eyes.